Hey, how's it going, guys? Jacob Rothenberg here, and I have been doing Kindle publishing for 4 years now, and I make a full time living from it. In case you don't know who I am, and what I like to talk about today is actually something a little bit segueing from Kindle publishing, but I want to talk about the big picture of things, guys. You got to realize Kindle publishing for 99.99999% of you, like most of you will never become a millionaire solely from Kindle publishing. Okay, just straight up. It's not possible. Unless you're like one or two people in the world, it's not possible, straight up. So what you got to do is you can make a six-figure income from Kindle publishing, and what you want to do with that money is reinvest it into other revenue streams. And what I'm getting at from the title of this stream is that you can make passive income with stocks to further grow your cash reserves, or even make some big plays with stocks. Right? Everyone likes to see big plays. So what I'm going to do is show something that I've been working on this like every morning. So I have a stock portfolio now. It's like one position, but I want to talk about what I did with my Kindle publishing money and how I plan on like really growing that money faster than I ever could with just Kindle publishing. So let me give a disclaimer though, straight up. I am not some stock expert. I am not your financial advisor. Don't do whatever positions I'm showing. Don't do any trades that I'm recommending. This is just for entertainment purposes only. I am not a stock expert, guys. I just do Kindle publishing and internet marketing. That's it. I'm not a stock expert, but I'll show what I have done with stocks thus far. So just how to make that real clear. Let's get this fired up here. One sec, guys. Okay, so I'm in my TD Ameritrade account. First of all, I wanted to show that I do have $100,000 invested into the stock market. I'm not some fake guru making this shit up, okay? So I'm in my TD Ameritrade account, and I have a portfolio here, all right? I have it all in one stock. It's Chevron. I bought it at $71 per share. It's currently at $72.44. And how many shares do I have of this? Well, I know it's 1,408, but I just want to prove it so that we can just get it out of the way. I'm not making this up, okay? I'm not making this shit up. Let's get that position out. Yeah, 1,408. All right, guys. So this is what I originally bought the stock for, basically 100,000 bucks. And if I wanted to right now, I could cash out making $1,000 706 for having done nothing. Truly passive income, super passive. However, this stock in particular, in case you're not familiar with stocks, pays an annual dividend, meaning you get paid a cash payout per share that you have, and the yearly yield from that on this stock is 7%. So let me just do some quick math for you all in case this is something new to you. My calculator shows on the screen. Probably not. Okay, my calculator will not show on the screen. So well, let me just switch this up real quick then. Let's do this. All right, so just to give an example, 1,408 times, let's see, times 0.0718, right? 0.0718. Huh, wait a minute. I'm still sleepy, I guess. How's that? Oh, no. This is stock price. So, per the stock price, so I have, hold on. Okay, they had it. Oh, I had it screwed up. So it gives a yield of $5.16, right? So the annual yield means I make $7,265 of passive income just for doing nothing, just for letting this sit. I don't have to manage anything. I don't have to do anything. This is like truly 100% passive. So it's a step up from Kindle publishing, guys, in reality, where you have the stock market making money for you through dividend payouts, which you can either live off of or you can even reinvest in it. You can roll it back into the stock so that the dividend payouts can grow your portfolio and then they'll pay you out more. That's another option, and that's probably what I'm going to do. However, people who know me know that I'm very impatient. So, what I will do likely is let's go to the stock here. It's just easier if I work with Google. If it's at 72 right now, I bought it at 71. The reason why I bought it, guys, is because I bought it basically at an all time low. I wasn't perfect, obviously. I didn't get it at the lowest possible price, but it's very hard to predict the stock market with what will happen short term, right? So all I did was make sure I could get it at a decent price. And then historically speaking, oil has always done pretty well and has historically, when the economy was moving, the stock has been at least around 100. So what I plan on doing is cashing out at 100. And from there, if we take a difference of $30, let's do the math here just because. If I can sell at, let's say, $100 times stock volume that I have 1,408 units. That means I can walk away with 140,000, having invested 100,000. That's $40,000 in pure profit for having done nothing except having cash parked into a stock. Now, yeah, there are capital gains, there's taxes. With the presidency on the loom, if Joe Biden wins, capital gains are supposed to go up. I don't know exactly how soon that would be implemented or how much it would go by. It's very messy with having a Republican Senate and Joe Biden as the president, so I don't really care about that. But all I know, guys, is that you need to get on other income streams if you want to be able to like really grow your money, because Kindle publishing, I mean, for some people that I know, some good friends of mine, I'm not going to name names, but some people are absolutely crushing it with just Kindle publishing. They don't have to do anything else, and their net worth is closing in on a million, or at least like 750,000. But for those of you who aren't those super elite people, you do have to find other ways of making your money grow. So, yeah, definitely look into stocks, guys, because Kindle publishing is not the end all be all of things. It's just a good stepping stone to get, well, first of all, to quit your job, right? Everyone wants to quit their job. I did. So it's a good stepping stone to at least quit your job, cover your cost of living, and then from there you can grow it to something around hopefully 8,000 to 10,000 a month, not passively, sustainably. And then from there, you really, really need to pivot or at least grow towards doing other income streams. So for me, let's be honest, I'm an internet marketer at this point. I have courses, I'm doing stocks, I have other ways of monetizing books, and I have my YouTube channel now, which will hopefully bring in ad revenue, right? So that's all good. But I guess people want some free stock advice, right? So again, don't do what I recommend you. This is just for entertainment purposes. For the stock that I have with Chevron, I will take the first dividend payout. It's done quarterly, so I make 1,800 next month on the 15th when the first quarterly payout happens. But after that, I plan on actually giving up my position. I'll sell off for $100 per share and just cash it out. And so I can walk away with 40,000 profit. And then other stocks I'm going to look at, like, don't look at this because, well, it's just too risky if you don't know what you're researching. But I do have my real estate license too, right? And my brokerage is EXP Realty. And the growth of this company has been tremendous this year. It's cloud based, meaning it's kind of like Zoom on steroids. So there's no office that I would ever have to go to physically for the most part for anything. Everything happens on the cloud. I can do transactions purely online, and it's a really cool realty that is all on the cloud. And because of the coronavirus and people shifting, well, the world shifting actually to the work from home model, it's gone from being $9 in March towards peaking to basically, just say $60 in October. And it has dipped a little, but I expect when the end of year revenue reports come in that this could perhaps peak up again. I don't know how much or how high. I'm not going to be a speculator, but I will possibly roll all of the money that I make from the stock market to this. If I can get a good position on it, maybe I can get it around four. I would go back in at 40. Yeah, I would go. I would go in at 40 on the stock. I do foresee it going up, but I don't want to like just be impatient and come in at a subpar price. Like 47's kind of high, right? And this stock made people millionaires. It turned real estate agents into instant millionaires from those who got with the company early, got preferred stock through the program that they have and all that. And I did come in super late, and I haven't really done much with my license at all. But needless to say, I know this company well enough to know it's worth looking at for making. Can you imagine like 5xing your money from stocks? Like, I know I'm not supposed to give people get rich quick delusions, but it is possible. It was clearly possible this year. Um, Everyone who was brave enough to get into stocks was during the crash made a lot of money. I know everyone knows about Zoom, so it's way too late to get in on this one, in my opinion. I would not. Something I learned from cryptocurrency, guys, is you never want to come in on something during the bubble. And I consider this to still be the bubble economically, even as far as pricing. Even if something promises to continue growing, you don't want to buy when you're up here, okay? You want to buy when it looks like really dismal for a stock, okay? You want to buy around here. You never want to buy around here, okay? That's a mistake that I made with Bitcoin and Ethereum. I bought around here thinking it would just go up, up and up and up, but you never know what happens. So that's just my amateur opinion. Zoom did really well. I'll show you guys a play that I missed out on. Like Snapchat. Snapchat really popped off a couple of weeks ago. It went from 28 to peaking at 43. Oof, I missed out on that one. So there's just a lot of going on with Snapchat, and I missed out on that. But hey, as you can see, guys, it's really easy to multiply your money if you know something about a company. If you have some kind of information, you can. If you're right about the play that'll happen, you can easily multiply your money. So let's take a stock from 28, 45 to 43. That's a difference of $15, right? So just to give an example, let me do this real quick. So if I had bought, let's just wait, how much was that? Let me just pull up. Let's just say I bought at 29 because we're not let's say 30 because we're not super perfect. So let's say I bought in at $30, right? I would have had, let's just say 3,340 shares. And then how much did it peak at? It peaked at, let's say we sold at $40 because we don't know how to time the market perfectly. If we sold it at $40, we would have walked away with $33,600 gross profit just from holding a stock for a week, even less than that. So just something to consider, guys, when you're thinking of how can I grow my money passively and not always be doing Kindle publishing, or how can I take some of the money that I have parked in my bank and have it continue growing, continue multiplying, okay? So you got to be cognizant of that as a Kindle publisher, because I see so many people in Kindle publishing just spinning their wheels. Like, it's cool, okay, you quit your job, you're traveling, you're able to cover your food and your transportation. That's awesome. But like, if you have ambitions and you want to continue growing your net worth, like, what do you do next? Well, like, you got to find something to do beyond Kindle publishing. I know that's like years ahead for a lot of you watching this, but I just want you to be very aware of this so that you don't get trapped in the paradigm of thinking, well, wait a minute, I thought Kindle publishing was going to, permanently be the solution to my life. And it's a great life-changing solution, but it is a stepping stone solution that'll lead to bigger and greater things. So making you aware of that right now, you need to find other ways to grow your money. And hey, stocks are a great way of doing it. Something that I want to show a stock that I didn't call accurately unless it changed today. I haven't looked it up today yet. Smith and Wesson, they manufacture guns. I thought that the stock was immediately going to go up right after election night because of all the. I knew it wouldn't be solved by the night. I knew it'd be indecisive. So pre-election, it was like, well, let's just say pre-election around here. It was at $16. A lot of speculation came that it was going to like really take off. So it made it up to 17. Some people thought it would reach 20. But for some reason, after the election, it went down again. The market's just lagging with guns for some reason. But if you did buy here, that'd be a good time to buy. It seems to be picking up again. So always remember, guys, and this is what Warren Buffett will tell you. So it's very cliche advice, but it has to be said because it's so true. You got to buy when the price is low and people are scared to invest, because everyone is scared to invest or put money down here, right? Because it's the crash. It's the end of the world. Money's going to be worthless. This is the right time to invest and make deals around here. You don't want to be buying stock when you're in a bubble market, when you're in a bull market over here. It's so easy to pretend that you know everything and that everything's just going to be optimistically going up in a bull market. But at some point, the ride has to stop. So that you sell when your stock price is high, okay? Never buy up here. You got to be buying and making deals when the market is tanking or a stock is, for some reason, underperforming. And so, yeah, if you guys have any questions, let me check the chat real quick. I think I got my points out pretty well. Let's see, how's it going? I have a call in a few minutes, so I did want to do the stream while waiting for my guy to show up. Guys, in case you didn't know, I will just make this announcement right now. I'm closing out enrollment to the Publishing Evolution in a couple weeks. I have a new program that will be released by early December. It is not just an online course, but it will have more content, better content. It'll be listing Kindle publishers that's already out. And I am offering in that program unlimited one-on-one coaching, unlimited calls for everything you need related to nonfiction and low content publishing. And with that, yeah, I am looking to find. Well, I had 5 spots open for coaching on this program. I have one person who paid me. Thank you very much. And I have another person pending. So I do have 4 spots left for the beta group. For the beta group, I am offering this program at $500. So consider the biggest, best course to be released is coming out next month. It offers lifetime coaching, unlimited one-on-one calls. You can join the beta group for only $500. If this is something that you can afford and you want to grow your Kindle publishing business, you are getting a heck of a deal. It's too good of a deal. I'm just trying to get people in on this who I generally want to help out. So I have a couple of people who I know need coaching and want coaching, but would not be able to afford the full price of this program when it does get rolled out in December. I would like to make sure that I can get you in on this program and get a great deal, basically. So, my vision for this program is to have it. How's that possible? Okay, my screen might have, so I'll make it short and sweet. If you're interested in the big program coming out, it's going to not only offer unlimited one on one coaching, but also I plan on hiring a team of coaches. I'm going to get you guys the best coaches in the Kindle publishing realm to help facilitate learning nonfiction and low content. This is the program to join. It's only $500 to join in for the beta program. And hey, even if you're in the beta group, you get to keep the course and still stay in the program and get unlimited one-on-one help. So it's a heck of a deal. I already people in on it, and I don't want you to miss out. Otherwise, guys, I've got to hop on another call. Hope you all are doing well. Stay safe out there. Keep working hard. Invest your money, and take care.